pitch. Out to the right side. On to first and McCann for 2. Starlin Castro opportunity here as they've batted around now. The 1-1. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Over to his left time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. Alcides Escobar will stride forward to lead it off, and I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or two on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 8.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Lorenzo Cain will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Here's Castro for 1. Back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get to 1.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out in the outfield grass on this play. You're not going to double this guy up. He's too fast. Still, a pretty good job of at least getting that lead runner at second base.
And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. And there now is Chase Headley. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. Now the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here, 1 away. Didi Gregorius will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Cain is there, 2 gone.
Now batter, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 pitch on the way. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Ready with another 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Brett Gardner would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Laley working now as this is hit into right field for his 3rd knock of the ball game.
If you want to put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher, give him a 6-run lead early on and see what you get. He's got to be loving this right now, and I got a feeling they're not done scoring runs for him yet.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Kendrys Morales will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up, that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Number 13.
Salvador Perez will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Number 16 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
16.
And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Carlos Beltran will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Aaron Hicks will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 17.
And this is hit well towards the hole. Well into the outfield turf as he makes the stop. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the always dangerous Mark Teixeira. The 3-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Out of play. Here's the full count offering. And he pops him up back behind second base. Therefore, it is Infante, and there are 2 away now. Alex Rodriguez will dig in. Had a 3-run homer his last time. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Brian McCann will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Gary Sanchez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Out of here! She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, this place has a reputation as being a launching pad, and it ain't hard to see why. That's already 3 balls that have left the yard so far, and I would doubt sincerely that'll be the last.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Luke Hochevar is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 4. Now an 8-run lead at 10-2. Gary Sanchez will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Alcides Escobar will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now a swing and a ground ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is Ricky Gregorius. Will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And now a pitch on the way. That's hard hit back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Brett Gardner will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Full count offering on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 3-2 one more time. Now on 3-2, this ball's belted into right center, and they're not going to have a shot at this one. This could be extra bases.
You make a mistake up to this guy, he's going to make you pay. This pitch is belt high, and he just jumps all over it and drives it into the alley to put runners on second and third now.
Here we go. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Greg Bird will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Two-two pitch on the way. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway for it.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Greg Bird will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Mike Moustakas will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Eric Hosmer will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far. So this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. There's one on to first, and that'll take care of Hosmer as well. It's a double play. Kendrys Morales will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. And this will be fouled away. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here he comes on 2-2. 2-2 pitch is hit in the air out to left. Gardner under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Here it comes, 2-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
A-Rod now on 3-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez. His second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I'll tell you what, there is no better feeling for a hitter after being backed off the plate than to turn around and do this on the next pitch. That is just the ultimate. You think you can intimidate me? Think again.
Gary Sanchez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now the 3-1 pitch. Fouled back. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit. Starlin Castro will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Starlin Castro.
He waits, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Chase Headley will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Got his pitch on 3-1, but this is a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Didi Gregorius will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back here in the Bronx. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Dylan Betances will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Salvador Perez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. Got him. Number 16 will dig in, 0 for 2 in the ball game.
16.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. This is foul right side. 1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2. A ball hit hard to the left side, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Omar Infante will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. The pitch. On the ground to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw in time, and the side is retired. KC down in order, and it's not going to help him. It's 11-3. Scott Alexander will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. 1-1 on the way. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Brett Gardner will dig in. He doubled his last time. 3-2, here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Aaron Hicks will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Hit high and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot here to left as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Well, he had gotten the first 2 guys in this inning somewhat easily, and you figured he's on his way to just strolling through this 7th inning, but whoa, not so fast. He falls right back down to earth by serving this one up right here.
Standing in now, Greg Bird fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
And the funny thing about this at-bat, he does everything wrong on this swing. I mean, first off, this pitch is out of the strike zone, and secondly, he tries to pull it instead of taking it the other way. Anyhow, pays off for him.
And that's in there, base hit. Sanchez will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. A big pitch here, 1-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Jared Dyson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is lifted the other way to left center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. Alcides Escobar will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here, 2 away. Mike Moustakas will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now this ball's hit back up the middle, and he's got himself another base hit, his 3rd of the afternoon. Lorenzo Cain will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Yankees 12 and the Royals 3. Lewis Coleman will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. This crowd, likely in the 40,000 range. They've got to like what they've seen so far.
Oh, and it's been a complete performance. They need to find a way to bottle this up and keep it going.
And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Full count pitch on its way. And he misses, ball 4. Didi Gregorius will stride in, rounded out his last time through. Runners on first with 1 down. He's set, now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Jacoby Ellsbury will try again, working on a good ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Payoff pitch coming. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. They lead it big, though. It's 12-3. Eric Hosmer will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is a mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, These at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Aroldis Chapman is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Nobody out, runner on first. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Salvador Perez will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Number 16 waits on deck, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. Yeah, I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Omar Infante will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Lays off 2-2 now. That man's team has definitely shot it. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
This was just a real good victory for these guys. It was that big second inning that did most of the damage. And then they were on cruise control from that point forward.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory.